Hello and welcome. As part of the beta that I'm a part of, I got to try out the expansion and ooh baby, we should be hyped for it to come out. Not sure when, but when it does, I'll be ready. Be so ready. Um, what do we think is better? Fobalog starts with $40 worth of titanium, but there's no titanium production here, so really it's just a start with $63 or a start with $57, but you get $4 back for every event over 20 from this point on. And we could just start the game with the giant ice asteroid. Maybe grab a couple cards to feel good about ourselves. I like Lake Marineris, but it's pretty early to grab it. Carbonate processing and then hope for the best. 12 bucks leaves us with, yeah, let's go for it. Bam, bam. And we'll see what we can get for cards. Remember that we're going to get $4 back. Ooh, research. Heat trappers and carbonate processing isn't an awful way to start either. And you know what? Let's do it. Let's start by losing a point. Well, we can't do artificial photosynthesis to get it down this round, so we will do it with heat trappers. Hit someone's heat production, the neutrals, could screw them. $6 this way. 3 heat production, not bad. That's what Helion starts with, and Helion's playing on easy mode, right? So, and we had 18 TR. Like, that's great. It's like we started the game with 4 income, except we're actually on our way to completing things. Do we have a Jovian? No, but all of this is good, honestly. All of it. Because it's all over 20. It's all big productions or big points. Let's just pretend that this is going to be a huge run. And I'll sandbag that by getting a plant production early. Right, so like, I'm going in on some things heavy and some things not so. Because we already have like 3 or 4 science tags. Big asteroid, that's over 20. Something like water splitting plant would really push us in the oxygen direction, but well, we have so much potential energy too. We have 4 science tags in hand. I'd rather get the cards downrange though than anything else. So let's get the restricted area going. We'll go up here. You never know when you'll get the cheap mining area. Buy a card. Mars University, yo. And that, by the way, is our 5th science tag. So I guess from every round from here on in, we're basically just buying the science. Which is totally fine by me. Mineral deposit's good, because we have building... Basically, we spent $8 to get $10 worth of steel, and we're going to buy an $8 building with it. So at the very least, what is our action? Oh, buy a card. Well, we gotta do that. Arctic algae. That is a great grab. See, the problem is I kind of like all of our cards. I know, boo-hoo for me. But what do we do about that? How do we... I definitely want to do Mars University first, and I think what I do with that is I really like Large Convoy. I think I don't discard anything. And then what we'll do is we'll do a research to get 2 cards. I really want to get the energy production, but I really want new cards first. Oh, and there's Earth Catapult. Deep Well Heating is awesome. We have so much great stuff. And we have another discard. Oh my! Oh, and we got anti-grav. Oh my God! Poggers! Somebody smash the Poggers button. Beam from a thorium asteroid. You're too expensive to be relevant soon. AI Central. Oh my God! Our production isn't high though. Like we only have 19 TR and thankfully a little bit of heat and the plant production. So we need cash. We need cash now. Well, that's a way of getting there. How do we... See, steel actually isn't very useful other than AI Central, so it's like, do we want it? I think we need to get our productions up before we can super worry about... what do I even do, though? I need to buy a card, too. Like, we can't sustain this. I'm so worried that we're going to be in a position of extreme, like, things look good, but then they end up being not so good. So I want building industries, and I want mining rights, and that costs a total of more money than I have. Unless I'm mining rights for steel instead of titanium, which seems like a crazy person's idea. Oh wait, I can't play both because I would need the energy anyway. 8. We have $14, so we'll get lightning harvest, and then we'll get the steel production. Because next turn we can use that steel production to build the mine, and that will be good. We need to get that earth catapult down ASAP. ASAP. Or we gotta get your boy Earth Office. See, I like all of this, but I think I'm just gonna take the one card. We'll do the bump. We buy a card. And then I think we have to pass for a generation just to get our ducks in a row. That, or we buy mining rights. The mining rights is worth the titanium, but no, we're going to pass. We'll buy it with the steel. There, we're up to $36. Generation 7. Plenty of time. Good events and stuff, but we're going to leave it on the table because we would like the Earth Catapult. And now, the next mission critical thing is really getting our science down. Oh my god, but I need to buy a card because we're going to get cycle and all this other stuff. It's just insane. We have card cycle here, we have card cycle here. I mean, we could get money back on events later on, so let's stick to the science. We'll do it for the energy. Well, I really probably should have done it for the plant. We're not going to do the mole hole area. It is $20, which is great for Credicor, but... And then if I build the mining rights for steel, I'll get $2 back. I hate doing it for steel instead of titanium, but this allows us to get mass converter a turn early, and that is absurdly good. Farming is awesome, but it's later on in life kind of thing. Wave power, okay. So we have the science tag, right? For Earth, or sorry, for anti-grav. Definitely want you. I almost want rover as well, but you know. Sadly, I have to get the science tag using AI Central, don't I? Let's buy a card, see if we can get a cheaper way of getting it out. Well, what a travesty. We have to get AI Central in round 8. Poor us. Am I right? Industrial Center, I'm not really keen on you. We do have enough for anti-grav. Sure, we'll buy it. We don't need you. Building tags are nice, but we should grab the 2 cards first, obviously. Energy production for $1 sounds pretty great. What was the other one? Vesta and Regolith. We're not using Regolith. We want the space event for an ocean, no doubt. We get to cycle. Regolith, not keen on you. I really want Vesta. Tech Dem, that's a space event, so let's hold off for a second on that. And then here we go. We got the TR train. The heat is coming in because of the 8 energy surplus coming over. We have 3 card draw for $2 total. It's pretty wild. And we have -4 off everything. I'm okay taking something like these. events and stuff. Well, actually, I'm kind of killing myself in my momentum by grabbing so many cards. We're up to 16 now. It's kind of bad. I just really wanted space event stuff. I have an Earth tag. 2 Earth tag, then this. I think Vesta's the best choice. Vesta. And then we'll do one round of basically not buying any cards because we just need to play what we have. 19 heat, nice. 22 TR, nice. Okay. The mine is good. Insects is generally good, but it could be 2, 3 production. I just want to play what I have, though. I mean, mine's free. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Now let's draw those cards and see where we're at. Lagrange is tempting. Minus 12 for Arctic algae. So we're basically going to push ourselves right up to that point right now. So I think it's time to Arctic algae for sure. Which means it's time to start. Let's do a little bit of card draw here for a second. I really want money back on space events. I have so many right now. To the point where I'll play Lagrange just for the chance to see. Come on. Viral enhancers could be really heavy points for us. I don't think we need... Well, I don't know. I do not know. This is a lot of good cards. A lot of good cards. Kelp farming's too far. Search for life. It's free, so it's a card cycle. But I have so many good cards that, like, what do you even do? I think we get rid of the Lunar Beam. It's a little bit too expensive. Plantation's not really something I care deeply for. Let's draw 2 cards and get some cycle. Trees is fine. Flooding. Let's get rid of plantation. And then finally, let's go and grab... Well, we gotta grab the titanium first. What does that give us? MedLab. Let's get mine down. MedLab, that's for 4 income, and it's a card cycle, and we can do it for free. I'll just overpay and steal, it's fine. Looking at bribed committee, but no, I'll do solar power for a second. We're doing a lot of card movement here. What do we think? What are we thinking? I like the idea of... I want event money. I want money back on events. Or a couple other things. I only have 2 Earth tags, right? Well, still. Miranda Resort, you're in. And this is not looking like a good card anymore. But I'll take the extra heat production. It won't make a difference for next round, but... Okay. We're going to see like another 7 or 8 cards, and then I'll just have to lean in. Cartel. We have 3 productions left. It's not awful, but Fuel Factory, we have 3 productions left. That's worth it. This is worth it. Let's get those heat bumps. Well, you know, let's draw some cards. You never know. Natural Preserve, Noctis City, Ecological Zone, Nuclear Zone, that's worth buying. Let's party. Let's nuke for the titanium. Get another heat bump. So now we're way up in the heat department, which means we can start getting these plant cards down. We're 1 step away from trees, for instance. We can almost certainly oblige this. We still won't be able to get it right away, but now the heat's up. We just need 1 steel for this, so bam. I'd really like that science tag. Natural Preserve. We have a lot of good things going for us right now. Just a matter of playing out the cards, but we have so much discount that it's insane to me that we might not get everything out. Not fond of our urbanized area. I don't think that's what we were looking for. The city placements aren't huge for it. Titanium mine, on the other hand, very powerful. Now I do know that I want viral enhancers, because that gets us up to our 8th plant, so that's big. This is a wild run, boys. Like, we are absolutely running in the 90s. I don't know how much we need this heat to finish off our heat track. We may be able to start converting it into science with the physics lab. We still have 2 more productions. Algae's powerful. Advanced ecosystem will be powerful for sure. Okay. So heat bump, let's get this pocket here. I would really like to play that ecological zone, because it's going to enhance like crazy, and I think I just do it here for... I should have done my ocean there for the 2 plants. We'll enhance for animals because we're being a little bit greedy. Well, we're looking for a huge run is what we're looking for. We got all the science... Oh, we should have drawn cards. I'm crazy. I still think that's always going to be the card I play first, but... Ironworks, Space Event, look at a card, don't want Underground Debt. So we have 1 heat bump per generation, so 2, and then 1 for free. So I 100% want to play Physics Complex for free. Well, for 4 steel, which I don't need for anything else. And I will get rid of nitrate producing bacteria, because that's really just 1 point. And we hope for better. So now it's time to play out, I think, a lot of this plant production here, because we are going to need it. And honestly, take that physic. We're also going to need this ironworks, I think. Oh wait, we can't use the ironworks because I just turned into physics. Well, it's a good thing we don't need that, and I was just kidding. I was just kidding, right, guys? I was just kidding. We are getting a lot of plants right now, that's for sure. I'm gonna buy fish. I think that fish is worth starting a generation early. It enhances all kinds of things. Like, we're getting so much from Ecological Zone right now. It is wild. I could advance ecosystems as well. That would give us a bunch of plants. But I think what I really want is this ocean. I have so much titanium, I didn't even realize that we had it stacked up so high. I want this spot here because we want to build around Noctis City. And I definitely want fish. I want lots of fish. We'll take you. We'll start building greeneries through here because we really need the greeneries. But we have 6 production, and I'm about to play trees, right? So. Oh, I already played trees. That's with that. Okay, I thought we were further ahead than we were, but still, I'll take a titanium production. We do have Terraforming Ganymede and some big events in our hand. And we have so much card draw, right? We got to trust in the heart of the cards. Like, the cards are going to come through on us here. We're going to get, like, Towing a Comet. There's the Earth Office and the shuttles. Protected Valley's fine. Grabbing lots of cards, because now we have money, because we've terraformed a lot of the planet. Up to 17 projects in hand. Another points per Jovian. I'm just going to play Earth Office now. Methane from Titan. Not huge. Steelworks. I'm going to say no to it. Because I'm going to keep doing physics, because I'm bold. I say I'm going to keep doing physics, but give me a second to assess. Protected Valley. I don't mind Protected Valley. I think that's a good cause up here for a bunch of money. I also like Noctis City because it gets us plants and stuff, but it's not super critical. I think what's more critical is getting the card draw from this and the ocean in that spot. Remember that we have Arctic algae, so that's really pushing our plants right now further than you'd expect. Bunch of fish. Eos Chasm is what I want to buy with, ooh, investment loan. Some more plant production and plants that are going to enhance a bunch. I like investment loan. Oh, did I really play all those cards with shuttle in my hand? Like, that's awful. That's poor. That's poor playing for sure. We could have saved a couple bucks here and there. I think I said all those cards, but really I think I just played the one. But it was enough. Investment loan this turn? Probably. Let's see. We can play Tropical Resort this turn. I don't think it's the right call, though. I think what's the right call is Noctis. Into this spot. Remember that, oh, we are Credicor. I know, how could you forget? It says it right here. But that means we can buy greeneries on the cheap, too. Next gen. Do we want to buy an ocean from water imports? I don't hate that idea. Sure. This gets us a greenery this turn. Which I'll put here, which will give us the heat bump. That's so glorious. Wave power. Tropical Resort is $9. I don't really need to sell anything right now. I like the idea of wave power because it gives us 1 extra energy, which could come in handy next turn if we draw a card that works for that. So let's do that and hit pass. Remember, we might have to spend all of our money on buying the ocean outright with 4 titanium and just bumping the hell. CEO's favorite project is 100% worth buying because it's worth 2 points for basically free, just the cost of buying the card. We have physics complex mangrove. There we go. That's nice. I'm just going to do CEO's favorite project now. Get a fish. I do not have an ocean. Small animals. It's a point, but let's leave it alone. Herbivores isn't awful either. Do I feel as though I have enough plants, though? I have 1, 2... Let's do this heat bump right now. I don't think herbivores is the way to go. We only have $60. It's really not a huge amount of cash. Let's use our titanium. Buy the last ocean. We'll put a greenery into the spot. Well, there's a 2 green spot there. We'll buy your boy mangrove into this spot. We want Eos Chasma, and we're going to spend steel to get it, as, you know, advertised. Ecological zone is into it. We need as many plants as we can get. We'll take this stack of 2 plants because it comes with a bunch of money. Then we'll buy greenery here. Now here's the thing. No, there's no thing. I can buy advanced ecosystems, which I will, sure. It's going to enhance a whole bunch of stuff, which is great. But I still need another greenery. And I'm going to have to buy it outright. So greenery purchase goes here. We can grab this card first. Underground City. You know what? That might be worth the best points now that... Well, that's 4 points. And then we grab $4 here. There you go. Planet is terraformed. We have a bunch of Jovians. This is 4 points. There's no way that's not the best. I would have loved another point per Jovian, but it's just a little bit far out of reach. This here is 2 points. It gets us a card cycle. We're going to get rid of Ironworks. Someone's got something really noisy going on. Who knows? Maybe a city would have been good for the 3 points somewhere, but let's see. Can we get to Tropical Resort? Sell all this for a second. Oh, we had Subterranean Reservoir. Oh my god, we could have saved so much titanium. When did we get this? Did we get it on from that? What happened? Someone tell me. This is 2 points, that's 2 points. We'll take 2 points. And there you go. 58 points on cards. Wait for it. 60 points on cards. Draw a card. Not a micro card, sadly. That would have been 63 points on cards. Oh my golly. And then we'll take our 1 extra greenery in beside our only city, which is the travesty of this run. It's the one city. But oh my golly. 15. 5. 136. Oh my god. Credicor, you dirty girl. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did, and I will see you in the next one.